Hi guys, it's Krishanti with Krishanti.com, bringing you weekly videos about psychic development and spiritual and personal growth. And this one is more on the spiritual personal growth side of things, and it's about a way to relate to people in your everyday life that will be very therapeutic and healing for both you and everyone in your life. And it's basically looking at people through a lens and relating to them through a lens of understanding and accepting. And of course, love is great. Love powers everything, and it's a very strong vibration. But sometimes it's a little hard for people to emit a vibrancy of like a vibration and frequency of unconditional love all the time. What is very easy and an easy way to start, however, is to look at someone and try to understand where they're coming from, understand why they behave the way they behave, to understand their process, and then to accept it. Because a lot of the issues that come up spring forth from people being unwilling to understand and to look deep within that other being, that other person, and kind of just get why they are the way they are, and to be okay with it and to accept it and be like, okay, you're this way because of that. Especially when it comes to people that we're close to, like family, people that rub us the wrong way, that irk us, and we just can't figure it out. And it's like, arr. But a way around that arr kind of feeling is to like look into what they've been through and like kind of look at them, taking yourself out of the equation and understand like, oh, that's the way, like that's what's going on there. And this is about basically like kind of everything. And I do want to say this because it's come up in quite a few sessions over the years. It's an odd thing, but I have to put it out there. Some people are suffering with legitimate chemical imbalances in their brain. And so they look fine. They look like they're healthy like everybody else, but they're not, because something's wrong and it's not their fault. It's not like psychological, which makes you think it's like some weird thing you can't grasp. It's a legit health problem where they don't, one person I spoke with recently had never had any serotonin. So her whole family's like, why is she all, gloom and doom? A poor thing didn't have any. So her whole life, she doesn't have serotonin. She can't help having a doom and gloom outlook because she doesn't have the chemicals that make you happy, the poor thing. And if you just only think like, well, maybe it's this or maybe it's that, or maybe you really know what it is, what would be really fun is using your intuition to know exactly what it is. That marries the whole intuitive, spiritual growth, personal development, the whole shebang together. Then you can really click and get what makes people tick. And then the next step is like accepting them just the way they are, because we can't change anybody. The only person we can change is ourselves and how we think about things. So if we're like, well, you're this way because this happened, and I got to accept you for that. It's such a wonderful way to be. It's definitely peaceful. It creates more harmony in your life. It lets you let go, and it feels good. And to be on the receiving end of that, to be a person who is understood and accepted, feels so good. I know you got to have people in your life that you feel like you can be who you are around. I know I do, and I got to be honest with you guys, those people saved my life. If it wasn't for my best friend in high school who got that I was depressed because my mom died and let me be who I was, I don't know where I'd be now. And same with current people in my life. So It's very healing. And I've lost the light. So that's all I wanted to say in this video. Thanks for understanding that I work with natural light. And when the cloud covers the sun, it all goes dark. And I have to say bye-bye. But I appreciate you. Thanks for watching. And I'm going to go. I'll see you next time. Bye.